here we go with the next One Piece. This is episode 1072. You know what we are. And you know where we're going. Apparently we're going to that goofy ass look on Kato's face. 3, 2, 1. I wonder if we're going to find out that Joy Boy was a bleach blonde, and that's what the white hair is all about. Get wrecked, bitch. It is hilarious. I know this is recap. I'm enjoying it. Rarely. Rarely do I enjoy a recap. The human fruit. Would that mean if Chopper had taken... Is that what Chopper took, though? Didn't Chopper take the human fruit? Huh. He took some because he was just a regular reindeer and he became a sentient human being, right? Or, you know what I mean by human being. A sentient being. I don't know. Apparently not. They don't repeat names. So, but I would have bet if you had asked me, I would have said that, right? I would have said the Chopper had taken the human fruit. Yeah. Good shit. You can tell he's not watching Carrot Top because he's actually laughing. Look at that. He's got his little, what would that be? A mesa? He's got his little mesa bouncing with rubber. Yeah, that'd be comfortable sleeping on a rubber mesa. It'd be warm from the sun, but it's all rubbery. It's okay, man. It's all good, baby. Yeah. That's right. Let me settle your face, bitch. Yeah. He went full Looney Tunes. This is only something you can do after 1,000 episodes. They earned this through the course of 1,000 episodes. Because this is goofy as hell. You could lose people with this, right? But they're not losing me. You know, because like it works within the framework that they've established over 1,000 episodes. Yeah, I'm still bouncing. Starting to piss him off, I'm sure. I hate it when I'm fighting somebody, they don't take it seriously. That's a good way to troll somebody. If they're serious about a fight, they're pissed off, and you're joking around and shit. You can troll them really pretty good about that. There we go. He knows you awoke. You're goddamn right. So what can Kato do? Would he turn other things into dragons like that? It doesn't work with every fruit, does it? Oh, I see. Now you got questions. I thought we were fighting. Is this an interrogation or is this a fight? Again with the Looney Tunes eyes. You know his breath stinks, so now you're up in there with his breath, man. Get off me. Kick his ass. Yeah, that's right. Let me muscle up. Yeah, that jaw power's strong, though. You know that's right. So to be able to deadlift his jaw up would be hard. Because you get like these dogs. What is it? I can't remember the breed of the dog. Is it a pit bull? Like their jaw strength is like 1,000 times or some shit. Some of these jaws be so strong you cannot remove it. Like you would actually need a winch to remove the jaw from unless they let go, right? So yeah, he got away from the jaw. Yeah, he got all the way away from the jaw. He ain't trying to mess with that jaw strength. Now I'm gonna kick your ass from the inside. Oh, that's very creepy. Let me blow up your stomach. Yeah. Hey, man. His stomach's blown up like the red beans and rice did miss her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's starting to piss you off. Take it seriously, you moron. Apparently a balloon blow up, lift up. I thought you were trying to pull the island? Like, did we just stop that? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of these two, or maybe both of them that actually kill him. You know? Dragon got back. What's going on is Dragon got back, you know? Yeah, he turned you into rubber. Yeah. Yeah. He can turn other people into shit. That's not good. With that his eyes. Yep. Let me kick that ass real quick. Oh shit. Yeah. Let me pull myself out of your eyes. Or just pull your jaw up. Snap his jaw in half. That would be some shit. Escape rocket. Hey, now we're talking. Yeah. I thought I pulled your jaw open. Why'd you try to close it again, bitch? Yeah, I don't think you want him inside you. Pause. That's right. I think the balloon just popped. Well, are we here to watch or are we here to fight? I'm curious. There's a lot of side characters this story arc because it's such a long story arc. I think those two are my favorite side characters. Believe it or not. I've talked a lot of shit about Mamasuka. But the fact that somebody pointed this out, and I think it was HIG pointed this out in a comment. He gave up his childhood for this fight. That's a hell of a sacrifice. We haven't really conceptualized that very much because he's just been in dragon form since then. We saw him a little bit as the adult, but and to be honest, I wasn't sure it was a permanent transformation. I thought it might have been temporary. So the fact that he made that sacrifice, yeah, because he is, you moron. That's a hell of a note. Like that's a hell of a sacrifice. Get off me, bitch. Here, let me grab your head and your tail and just smash you around a little bit. I'm gonna play jump rope with your body. Is that okay? Maybe you want to transform back into human shape because this dragon just ain't kicking, man. Yeah. What is your blast breath gonna do? He don't care about that shit. He's got that one move, man, blast breath. I guess that's why he stays in dragon form. Yeah. You gonna take it seriously now? Nope. No, you're not. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Let me try this Looney Tunes ass attack. I can see where this fight would lose some people. People said the fight sucked. I can see why. I get it. I don't feel that way, but I understand. Because it's goofy as hell. And you kind of just want to see them slug it out like a badass slug match. We've seen that the entire series. Like, I don't mind them doing something different. God damn. I'm starting to think it's not good to be a small fry in this world. What do you think? Yeah. We're screwed, blued, and tattooed. That's what the situation is. Yeah. We need to get the hell out of here. Oh, you finally come up with the idea of evacuating, which I've been saying for the last 100 episodes. We need to get the hell out of here, whether or not he lives or dies. Especially if he dies, though, because the shit's going to come crashing down. They're going to wait till the last minute. They're going to wait till he's actually dead before they try to evacuate. Like, come on, man. Yeah, you little bitch. Let's just agree we're both wimps. Yeah. I refuse to die. She looking psychotic, man. Yeah. Nami's just got that weird psycho look on her face. I like it. Three worlds? What three worlds are you talking about? You ain't even conquered this one world. You're one of four emperors. You went all Ragnarok on your ass. Hey guys, what's up? How did his fruit power make everybody else's eyes go Looney Tunes? I mean, maybe it did. Like I said, he could affect other people, like he affected Kaido. But did he affect his crew? And then Law and Kid, Captain Crunch, who would be pissed off if we called him Luffy's crew, but you know what I mean. Yeah, he's weird. He can be big if he wants to. Let the man work. Again, the noises. You got this woman in the recording studio, probably about 60 years old at this point, going, yeah, in the recording studio. What are we doing to her, man? You dicks. I'm obsessed with that idea. You got her in the recording studio making these bizarre ass noises at her age. How would you even direct that? Okay, sound like you're a little frustrated, but you're also happy. Oh shit, you're losing your power. Well, that's not good. What the hell is happening here? Well, I guess he's an old man now. Yeah, these noises right here, right? You're a tired old man. So are you. Wow, we're finally seeing him a little weaker. I guess I go sleepy now. See, you should have not been screwing around. You should have kicked his ass. You were screwing around, laughing, joking, dancing. Passed down by someone. Who? Who's gonna be left? Yeah, nobody will be talking about you. Yeah, no shit. These people, look, I'm starting to question their intelligence. How did they think that was anybody but Luffy? Who the hell did they think that was? Look, I know you're both young, but goddamn, man. Like, come on. They're the kind of people that post on Reddit, right? Zero grasp or awareness of what the hell is actually happening. Which I know I can get lost sometimes, but goddamn, man. I bet he's gonna sleep for a month. I wonder what his physical age is now, because every time he does this shit, it takes a toll, right? Yeah, I'm gonna remember the lost, the fallen. With his snidely whiplash laugh. So will you, bitch. He's about to get smoked. It is wild to think your heart, right, has been beating since you were born and will beat till you die. It never stops. I think about that sometimes. It's wild, right? Like, it never stops. That's right. Break the drums out. He just did the hawk slap. F you. Don't make me go full Looney Tunes, you little bitch. Yeah. Yep. The drums are the drums are back on. Now, you need to finish this shit before you run out of juice again, man. You screwing around dancing and laughing and shit. Get to work. Oh, shit. I'll say this hopefully for the final time. He's a bitch for using a club. Ain't nobody else use no damn weapons, man. I know the samurais got their swords, you know. Nami has her staff. Brooke has a sword. Like, I understand all that, but, like, ain't nobody fighting him. You know, Law has a sword. And could we consider the metal that Captain Crunch uses? Would we consider that a weapon? Maybe. So, I guess everybody else does use weapons. But Luffy's not using a weapon, which means if you use a weapon, you're a bitch. That's what I'm saying. That's my thesis. Boy, I bet the stiff upper lip, stick up their ass people really, really hated this fight. Because this is straight up Looney Tunes, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, that is an interesting attack, isn't it? Yeah, let me hit you with half the island. Right in the gut. That's right. Let me bounce off your head. You mind? Yeah, you're too old for this shit. Oh, you're actually getting tired. I like that. Gear 6. He's playing baseball. See, Kaido's playing baseball. Luffy's playing boxing. Right in the face, you little bitch. That's right. Through your skull. So he did brain damage, you're dead. That's the end of story. His hand went through your brain, man. You are dead. I ain't trying to enact physics here, especially during this fight. But his hand went through your brain. You're gone. That did it, right? Although he did make you rubber. Like, I believe his attack made you rubber. Which means it actually diverted a little bit of the force of the blow. You out? You out? Or are we going to have a little hand, a little twitch? Hit him again. Not the sporty thing to do, but do it anyway. Oh, and also take that club and stick it up his little ass. Punk ass. How about Gum Gum Looney Tunes? Stay down. You don't want no more. Trust me. He's your death. That's who he is. I thought you wanted to die. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. The elephant's into it. Now we still got to worry about this stupid fleet. Hey, I got an order for you. Destroy that fleet. What are they going to do? They're going to attack the elephant? I don't think that would be wise. He's got a trunk. His trunk will mess you up. That elephant's got that old man's drink. Yeah. Yeah. Goddamn right. Yeah. Did he stutter? Did our boy stutter? I don't think he did. I think he said exactly what he meant to say. Yeah, man. There's gonna be a lot of stick up their ass people who don't like this. Like I said, I've heard bad things about this fight. I can't remember how my godson feels about it. There's other people I've talked to. It's all kind of running together. I can't remember. He might have hated it, but then again, he goes in for that. He doesn't have a stick up his ass. So I doubt he hates it. I don't know. I don't remember. But there are people. Oh, you know, and I kind of I tend to lean that way. I trend that direction. I want a serious fight, but then we've had so many serious fights that slug it out and take this seriously, and can we just finish this? Now I will say this. Originally, I was talking about when they first started fighting this last time after he got resurrected and brought back up by the dragon, right? The resurrected the first time, got brought back up by the dragon back to the island. I was like, I'm going to celebrate. It'll be an uncensored episode. I'm going to be so excited. But they're wearing me out with this, like how long they're dragging it out. So by the time it happens, especially when I have weeks in between recording sessions, by the time it happens, like I may not even celebrate that. I mean, kind of like it was with the Shogun. Like, they had dragged his death out so long that I was no longer invested in him dying. We're getting that point here because it's just, man, can he just effing die, right? Or just lose? We know he's going to lose. Just lose. It's getting so damn dragged out. It's all fun and I'm enjoying it. All we're talking about here is how much I'm going to celebrate when he's gone, right? Everything else is fine. Like, so, does it matter? Would it have been better for them to pay this off sooner, get the big celebration and it's over with, or would you rather have like the extended enjoyment of multiple episodes? Because I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying this fight. I enjoyed the last episode. I'm enjoying it this episode. I'm having fun. I wonder. You never know until you're there. Like how you're gonna feel. I was surprised at how little I gave a shit about Shogun dying. But so we'll see what happens here. But I wonder if that's gonna happen here too. Like so, if I've been selling, it'll be the uncensored episode when he dies. Oh, another thing, like with Big Mom, kind of the same way. Like I didn't feel as jubilant as I thought I would have after the Big Mom arc. I really wanted her to go out, but it was so goddamn dragged out. So that's the price you pay. So you have multiple episodes of enjoyment versus the jubilation when I die. But see, the jubilation only happens at one time. I assume this show is intended for rewatch. A lot of people do rewatch it. So this has rewatch value. The sudden end, which may feel rushed and just to get to it, wouldn't have as much rewatch value. So I don't know, man. Like I'm not saying the show's making the wrong choice. I'm just saying how I'm feeling about it. So how did you feel like when these defeats finally happened? Did you celebrate? Were you like exhilarated, or had they worn you out so much like you just didn't have much of a response? I'm curious.